At what point are you finally going to be the priority in your life? So many of us are spending our entire lives focusing on everyone and everything outside of us. And what's even worse is that we're waiting for other people to be a certain way, to look a certain way, to act a certain way, to treat us a certain way before we sincerely believe that it's okay for us to be okay, or it's okay for us to live the life that we want, or we're banking on this idea that when they are the way that I need them to be, then I'll be happy. For those of you who don't know me and probably want to shut this video off, hello and welcome. My name is Bianca. I'm a licensed mental health counselor who specializes in cognitive behavioral therapy, and I'm also somebody who has lived that way for more years than I want to admit. So much of my life, I really believed that I wasn't good enough, that I was worthless, that I was broken, that I was incompetent. And every day, I basically woke up saying, when is someone going to come fix me? When is someone going to come save me? When is my family finally going to change so I can be happy? When is this person going to act this way so that they can treat me this way so that I can finally be okay and feel enough? And if you're watching this, you've probably done that too. You've probably felt as though you can't change and you're not enough. So maybe someday somebody will come and tell you something differently so you can feel better. And if you're watching this video, you probably know that that's a losing game, because you'll be waiting your entire life for some other person to be some other way for you to love yourself or to be okay. Most of us don't feel enough. Most of us don't feel capable. Most of us don't feel like we matter. And we have this really misguided belief that other people are better than us, that other people are more capable, that other people are more competent, that other people have this secret recipe that we don't have. And maybe if they come into our life and tell us something, or give us that idea that we don't have, that everything is going to be okay. And it's a myth. Are there things that other people know that you don't? Certainly. Absolutely. But why are you so certain that them coming into your life and giving you that or telling you that is going to make your life any different? Why are you so certain that knowledge is going to automatically make your life differently, or the presence of another human being is going to make your life any differently, or this person finally doing whatever that thing is that you've convinced yourself you need them to do is finally going to make your life any differently? It's because we don't like the idea that our life is actually ours. We struggle so deeply with this idea that I have to be in control of my life, that I'm responsible for what happens to me. Why do we end up like that? Why do we get to the place where we struggle so much with the notion that it's on me? To what I said earlier, because we don't actually think we can do it. So we're hoping that somebody else is finally going to come and make us a certain way, or give us this notion, or give us this secret recipe so that we're finally enough, so that we can finally breathe. Nobody's coming. Are there people who come into your life who may make your life better? Yeah, that is true. But how do those people actually end up getting there? How do you meet them? How do you attract them? By you becoming the type of person that can attract them. Every outcome you want, everything that you want, every feeling that you want, every tangible, intangible experience and love and whatever it is, it's not on the other side of some person, something outside of you. Every single thing that you want It's on the other side of the work you're afraid to do, on the discomfort you're not willing to feel, on the sacrifices you don't want to make. And it's a shit answer. It is. We don't want that. I, I never wanted that. I've become a very capable and empowered woman, not by choice. When I finally understood the path it was going to take to get me from the loser that I used to be to the empowered woman that I am now, I wanted to run away. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want it all to be on me. That was too much responsibility. I didn't want to know that it was on me, because what if I failed? Then that was on me too. But the fact that I did it, the fact that I took myself from that to where I am now, nobody can take that away from me. Nobody can take away the work ethic. Nobody can take away the grit. Nobody can take away the self-sacrifice and the hard choices. It's a payoff. You sacrifice and you make decisions and you face discomfort and uncomfortable situations, and you get a magnificent life on the other side. Not immediately, but eventually. Eventually, things end up being so much better than you ever imagined. So, here is my invitation. I had to think of the word for a second. Here's my invitation to you. Who is the person, or what is the thing that you've been telling yourself you need in order to be better? And try to come up with one thing that you can do without that to take a step forward. I guarantee you're going to surprise yourself. I guarantee that you're going to see that you're far more capable than you realize. And every time you do something that you thought you weren't going to be able to do is another step toward the person you want to become and the life that you want to have. And I know this sounds fluffy, feel good. There's hundreds and thousands of pieces of data supporting this that I'm not going to dive into, because honestly, you don't give a shit, nor should you. But that's why I'm here, to tell you. The life you want is, with 100% certainty, on the other side of the choices you're afraid to make, of the decisions that you're struggling with, and of the choices and the ideas and the thoughts and the emotions and the beliefs that you might have just not developed yet. And every step forward is another step toward that. And it is possible for you. It starts with one step and the realization that you don't need somebody else. You don't need something else. You need guidance for sure. That's why hiring a therapist or a coach is so significant, but you don't need someone to do it for you. You can do it. And when you do, and when you realize it, and when you have that sense in here that nobody can take this away from me, it'll change your life. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how this resonated. Let me know what you're going to do and how I can support you. And we'll see you next time.